My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. Every week, we break down full fight cards, and we give you different ways to make money watching those fights and just make the overall fight fan experience even better. And one of those ways is Monkey Knife Fight. It's a ridiculous name, but an awesome product. It's daily fantasy. All you need to do is go to wewantpicks.com/MKF. If you sign up, they will instantly match your deposit up to $100. You take that free $100 and you follow some of the lines that I'm about to walk you through. All this is strikes. Who lands more strikes? Do they land more strikes or less strikes than the number we see on the screen? So we're going to jump in. We're going to try to make some money. But again, wewantpicks.com/MKF. They will instantly match your deposit up to $100. Take the free money, the free $100, the free $50, whatever it is. Take that free money, put it on some of these lines. If you watch the full fight card breakdown, that's like the 2-hour video on the channel. We go into detail with every single fight, who's going to win, how they're going to win, and we talk about their Monkey Knife Fight strike line. In this video, we like to talk about the slates. The slates are the different prop games that Monkey Knife Fight offers, and one of them is Knockout Kings. And Knockout Kings, all you need to do is pick any 3 fighters on the entire card, any 3, including 2 fighters that are in the same fight. Any 3 fighters on the card. We go ahead, we throw them in here, and if one of them wins by knockout, we 25% net profit. If 2 of them win, we 2.5 times our money. If 3 of them win, we 6 times our money, but we're not going to mess with that. So let's come in here, pick our top 3 fighters we think are going to win by KO or TKO. We got to go with Izzy, right? He's got fantastic striking. He's an amazing striker. Very talented. He could just stick and move his way to a decision. That's obviously very possible, but listen, we only need 1 out of these 3 to hit. I don't see Pedro Munoz doing it. A lot of people think Sean O'Malley's going to knock out Pedro Munoz, but Pedro Munoz has never been knocked out. I don't know if today is going to be the day. And we skipped over Jared Cannonier. Obviously, he has legitimate knockout power, and if he touches Izzy, it's certainly possible. I just don't see it happening. Uriah Hall is possible as well, but I think Andre Muniz gets to him. Listen, Sean Strickland, Alex Pereira, we got to go Alex Pereira. We got to go Alex Pereira, right? The guy is a world-level kickboxer. He knocked out Israel Adesanya in a kickboxing match, and Sean Strickland's been put away before. And then I think we got to go Ian Gary. While he is hittable, while he's a little overrated, I do think Ian Gary will get it done because his opponent is also very, very hittable. And then other people who are definitely live for a knockout, we got Jalen Turner. That dude's always live for a knockout. In his last 4 fights, he has 4 stoppages. 2 were knockouts, 2 were submissions. Robbie Lawler certainly has the power to do it, but I think he loses that fight as well. Dricus du Plessis. This guy is kill or be killed. That's what he does. Kill or be killed, so he can go in there as well. This week is a great week for Knockout Kings. These are my 3 favorites here. But I think Alex Pereira is a tent pole. He should be in every single one of yours. And then from there, you can grab some of the people we just talked about. Once we lock it in, I am of the slow and steady mindset. I am perfectly fine getting my 25% net profit every single week. I'm perfectly fine with that. If you want to chase 2.5, go for it. Go for it, but then you need 2 KOs or 2 TKOs. So I'm perfectly fine with my 25% free money every week. And we're going to talk about 2 more things. One is rapid fire. Rapid fire is one of my favorite things. You 3 times your money. You triple your money. And what we need to do here is who do we think is going to land more strikes between these 2 people? So this actually has Volkanovski and Max Holloway together. So do you think Volkanovski is going to land 34 more strikes than Max Holloway will land? If that's true, you pick Max. You think Brian Barberena is going to land more than Sean O'Malley, and Sean O'Malley's getting 13. That answer is emphatic yes. Brian Barberena's volumes are insane. He put up 195 strikes against Vicente Luque, and that fight didn't even go to a decision. So he'll definitely blow past Sean O'Malley. And then Alex and Max. Alex has landed more than Max in both of their fights, but 34 is a wide gap. I actually think Alex is the pick here, and you can triple your money, so I'd likely put $10 on that. But let me show you my next favorite thing, and then we'll come back to this, and I'll show you a trick here. So then our 3 for 3 is my next favorite thing because you 5 times your money. And then we have 3 for 3 on fantasy points or strikes. And if we come in here, Here's the fantasy points. We'll leave that alone. And then we have 3 different fighters for fantasy points here. So if you think Andre Muniz is going to win by stoppage, then he will get past that 95.5 fantasy points. Jim Miller, same exact logic. Alex Pereira, same exact logic. This is as simple as if you think it's a decision, you go less across the board. If you think it's a stoppage, we're hitting more. It is literally that simple. I actually don't think, I don't think Muniz is going to get the stoppage, so he'll be less, and I think the next 2 are more. And then the last thing I will show you here is we talk about those slates, and the line that tripped me up was the rapid fire between Volkanovski and Holloway. So if we just do early card slates, obviously that fight's not going to be in here. So we have Ian Gary and Brad Tavares. Is Ian Gary going to land more strikes than Brad Tavares was? No, I do not think so. I think Ian Gary gets put away or does the putting away, where the Brad Tavares fight, I think he's going to pour it on, and him and Duplessis are going to go at it for a little while. So I think Brad Tavares will land more strikes than Ian Gary in that fight. And then we got Jalen Turner and Brad Riddell. These 2 are fighting each other, so this is as simple as pick your side. If you think Brad Riddell wins, that's because you think he's the more technical striker, which he is, and he'll touch up Jalen Turner, dance around, and beat him with technique. If you think Jalen Turner's power is going to get this done, then obviously hit the Jalen Turner side. So, guys, those are my favorite picks and plays for Monkey Knife Fight. Check it out now. WeWantPicks.com/MKF. Sign up. They will instantly match your deposit up to $100. Take the free money, play some of these lines, and we'll see you on Saturday.